I'm in my room doing my SMMA work. The board exams have just ended, and so now we are waiting for the result. My target is to get 1030 marks out of 1100. On result day, I wake up, I do my work, then I go to the gym with my friends, and we have decided to open the result in the gym. The clock hits 10, we make a toss to decide whose result to open first. My friend loses, and my turn is third out of fourth. We open the first result, 1016 out of 1100. We open the second one, 1044 out of 1100. Now it's my turn. My heart starts beating faster. I get a weird feeling on my skin. I start taking shallow breaths through my mouth. We open the result. The page loads, 986 out of 1100. I just lose control at this moment. Like my head starts shaking. I get like weird feeling. I sit down to take a deep breath, and my friends console me that, bro, these are good marks. Like, okay, these are not so great, but these are not so bad as well. But I say to them, no, bro, you don't know me. My parents are going to kill me because of this result. Later that day, I cry like hell. Urdu has again ruined my entire result. I have an A+ in every single subject other than Urdu. Then I make a promise to myself that I will beat every single friend of mine the next year. And I did. Yeah. Other than just 2 friends, this year I beat all of them. And so this is what I did to stop being depressed and to actually do something about that depression. The reason you are depressed is because as soon as you wake up, what do you do? Okay, not as soon as you wake up, what do you do for the most of the day? You are on your phone for most of the day. You wake up, you check your phone, and you go out to social media. And then when you go there, you see one person going abroad. You see another person driving a supercar. You see another person making $1 bazillion a month. You see another person going to this restaurant to eat. And then your mind, like your human mind, cannot help but compare yourself to them. Your mind starts saying that, oh, I have just woken up and I'm not going to have any fun today. I'm just going to get up, eat, go to work, then come back and go back to sleep. I'm not going to do anything fun. They are having so much fun in their life, and I am here and I'm not having any fun. And so your mind starts comparing yourself to them. And so you become depressed. But bro, let me tell you a secret, that their life isn't as happy as you think it is. Because tell me this one thing, that have you ever seen anybody post their failures onto social media? Have you ever seen anybody post a picture of themselves and then in the caption they have written that, oh, today was just such a failure that I could not even do anything. I woke up 5 hours late and then I did no work and nothing. The entire day I spent on my phone and I did nothing. No, nobody does that. Nobody posts their failures onto Instagram. The things you are seeing on their stories and their posts, they are their absolute best days. And so stop comparing your normal days to those people's absolute best days. Those people are not as happy as you think they are. No, they are just like you. On 99% of the days, they just wake up, do their work, eat, and then go back to sleep. Maybe they have some fun, go out with their friends, talk to their family, and that is all. And that is all okay, because let me tell you one thing, that life is not equal to happiness. Life is not supposed to be happiness all the time. You are not supposed to have fun all the time. No, bro, you are supposed to have all the emotions in your life. You are supposed to experience fear, disappointment, depression, awe, and all of these emotions. Like a human being can experience more than 34,000 emotions. And you say that you just want to be happy all the time. I can bet you that when you are on your deathbed and you have just only been happy throughout your entire life, you wouldn't be saying to yourself that I had a good life, I had an experienced life, I had this in my life, I had this in my life. No, instead your life would be dull, because only being happy makes life dull. The thing that makes life is all of those emotions. So stop trying to be happy all the time. Like even I have to take this as well. Like I try to do this as well. Like if on some day I wake up and my mood is just normal, my mind will start saying to me that, bro, why are you not happy? Try to experience as many emotions as you can. There is a full spectrum of emotions, 34,000 emotions. How many have you experienced throughout your entire life? How many do you want to experience? Maybe, yes, we don't want to experience fear. Fear is not good, but it is good if you want to have an fully experienced life. And so you say that you are ready to do anything to stop being depressed. You will do absolutely anything to stop being depressed. I challenge you to delete social media, all social media for 21 days. Go ghost and just live life. Go out in nature. Read books, talk to your friends, talk to your family in real life. And then after those 14 days, not even 21 days, after 14 days, you will be like, bro, you just saved my life. Why didn't anybody tell me to do this a lot sooner? I could have treated my depression 2 years ago. But then if you are depressed because you didn't get something like me, I had targeted to get 1030 marks and I only got 986 marks, which was 50 marks less than my target. Well, tell me, who is your Lord? Allah, right? Well, what is another name of Allah? Al-Hakim. And so, do you trust him or not? So, you should be happy. If you did not get a particular thing and that thing was of this level in your eyes, and Allah did not give you that thing because He wanted you to have a better thing, imagine the level of the thing that Allah wants you to have. So, if you trust Allah and you did not get what you wanted, you should be happy instead of being depressed. And then bro, you are depressed, right? You get those sad feelings, you get those negative thoughts as soon as you wake up. You want to kill yourself. Good. Because tell me, what is depression? Depression is energy. It is an emotion. And then tell me, what is motivation? It is a feeling. It is energy. It is an emotion. And so, if depression is energy and motivation is also energy, how about changing that depressive energy into motivative energy? Changing one form of energy into another form of energy, as we all learned in physics. And so instead of being depressed and saying to yourself that I cannot do this thing, why cannot I do this thing, that person can do that thing and I cannot do anything, start saying to yourself that if that person can do that thing, I should also be able to do that thing. Say that with a zest. Say that why can't I do that thing? That person is not special. That person does not have 2 horns on his head or things like that. He isn't special. He looks just like me. He is also a normal human being. And so if that person can do that thing, why cannot I do that thing? But as a warning, this will affect your mental health a lot. And so for this, I would recommend that you only change that depressive energy. In the start, you will have to change all of that energy into motivative energy. 99% of the depressive energy into motivative energy. But then after you are normal and then you are back to your normal days and you are not depressed anymore, I wouldn't recommend doing that every single day. No, I would just recommend maybe doing that once a week or something like that. When you need some extra energy in the gym, you need energy for that one final rep because you are at your maximum, but you still want to do another rep. And then tell me, when was the last time you touched a leaf? When was the last time you smelled a leaf? When was the last time you jumped into a puddle? When was the last time you climbed a tree? When was the last time you got wet in the rain? When was the last time you went out for a jog without your phone, with an adventurous mind? But you might be thinking, bro, I'm an adult. I am now 17 plus years old. I cannot do that thing. Adults don't do those things. Only children do. Bro, who said that? Give me their number. I will talk to them. Who said that adults cannot jump into a puddle? Who said that adults cannot climb a tree? Nobody said that. No rule says that. No law says that. And so, why do you think that you cannot do that? So, if you do not know when was the last time you did all of those things, you have your answer to being depressed. So, the next time you feel depressed, go and lie on the grass for 30 minutes, take deep breaths during all that time, and then come back and tell me if you feel depressed or not anymore. If you want to join a community of like-minded people, Muslims who are on self-improvement, click the first link in the description. And so do good, and I'll see you in Jannah. Oh, seriously, stop being depressed and go and do those actionable steps which are at the end of the video.